Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, concussion, a lot of it. When we talk about Mr. Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, then you're talking about concussion, right? You're talking about concussion. Now, and I think it's probably, one of the hardest punches you've probably ever seen. And Tyson Fury, for some of you guys, one of the best boxers of all time. Some of them has him, probably number one or top three of all time with Tyson Fury, because, and I'm thinking, when you're talking about his skills, but you're also talking about the fact that he's 6'9", 270 pounds, which gives him also an advantage over others. But Tyson Fury is highly regarded amongst most people in the boxing world. And he's come out and said, because Francis Ngannou has a lot of punching power. Everybody knows that, right? And so he was highly regarded in terms of punching power. But Ngannou weighs about damn near 280 pounds. And Tyson Fury has come out recently and said, well, Deontay Wilder punches harder than Francis Ngannou by a mile, by far. And Tyson Fury has already said that Deontay Wilder is the hardest puncher he's ever faced. Now, when you talk about Deontay Wilder in boxing, it's just like saying Obama's name in politics. It's just no matter what they've done, how good it was, or anything, people are just pissed. They don't want to, they just can't fathom it, right? And they don't want to. And, we know the reason. Now, Deontay Wilder is fascinating, right? Regardless, because people say about Deontay Wilder, he's windmill Wilder. He doesn't punch right, right? But it's the hardest puncher ever. Deontay Wilder, man, he don't got no skills and whatever. He can't do anything in the boxing ring. But he always knocks people the hell out. Look at the legs on that guy. That's incredible. Look at his skinny old legs. But he generates the most power some people have ever seen. Now take Deontay Wilder and how he looks out of the equation. And just there's a human being that never learned boxing, that has skinny-ass legs and doesn't punch right, but he's the hardest puncher we've ever seen. Isn't that fascinating? That's like an alien or something. But because he's a black dude from America, we just won't we won't just fathom it. We can't stand it. Right? But just take how he looks out of the situation. Isn't that ridiculous? He's knocking out people an average of 25, 30 pounds more than him. The dude don't never weigh 220. Barely. And if he weighs 220, that's way too much weight. He can't even fight. So he's knocking out. Look at it. Joe Joyce done weighed 209 his last fight. Sheila Shanks 209 his last fight. Tyson Fury can't get under 270. Anthony Joshua's 260 and all of that stuff. I am 215 competing with these guys. It's fascinating. It just is. So get over how he looks and that he ain't the best heavyweight in the history of boxing. Who gives a damn? He didn't learn to 19. Why would he? If he was that, it wouldn't be fair. Now, would it? A 19-year-old dude that's extremely skinny, knocking out people and hitting the hardest that we've ever seen. And I'm going to say that right there because everyone else in them lower weight divisions are fighting people close to their weight. He doesn't. So if we're not going to give him he's a good fighter moniker, can you give him the fact that he's a hard-ass puncher, one of the hardest you ever seen? Give him that, because that is the truth. Like him or not. Doma Sports Talk. Worldwide, and I agree with Tyson Fury. And I'm out of here, y'all.